Monday morning, and do you know what, I'm actually like quite excited, because if you saw the vlog from last week, you'll have seen on Sunday we spent an hour prepping our meals for the week. So I'm really kind of keen to see how much time this saves us, and kind of, you know, whether it actually tastes good. I need to find our Monday bag from the fridge. It's in here somewhere. What's that? That's Wednesday. It's gonna be right at the back, isn't it? Oh, there we go. So that is our Monday bag. We've got lamb and pumpkin curry. It's all in a bag. And now I just have to shove it all in the slow cooker. And boom, there is our lamb and pumpkin curry. Pop in the slow cooker, stick that on low all day. And then I also prepped breakfast yesterday, so I should have some nice eggy muffins in the fridge. Yep. So these are literally just kind of egg and ham and spring onion and a little bit of low-fat cheese. They were all cooked in a muffin pan in the oven, and I'm just going to heat a couple of those up in the microwave. Oh, so easy. Oh, breakfast ready in a minute. Sorry, I'm probably going to be quite smug about food this week until, you know, some of it tastes gross. But yeah, got my muffins heated up, and I'm going to catch up on some YouTube videos. I've just watched Charlotte's vlog, Little Miss Chicas. I feel like my YouTube watch later playlist is sort of taking over my life at the moment. Since we got back off holiday, I've had no less, I think 45 videos in it, is as little as I've managed to get to. I'm really hoping we're going down to Cornwall next week. I'm hoping I can just sort of get through all of that then, because I've just not had time to sit down. Like, this weekend was a one-day weekend because I was styling on Saturday, and yesterday we just had loads of jobs to do. So I'm going to sit, I'm going to watch a couple of videos, I'm going to eat my muffin, I'm going to drink my tea. I've got my pucker chai. I do love pucker vanilla chai. I've got a little Yakult there because I've been on various antibiotics for all my various injuries recently. And, you know, ladies, you don't want to disturb your natural flora and bacteria. So I'm just topping those up whilst I've been on antibiotics. I have realised that today is the first day in a month that I've not had some sort of antibiotic going on, either for my eyes or for the bites that I got infected. So hooray for me, first day without any antibiotics in a month. It's a bit sad when that seems like an achievement, but that tells you what sort of time I've been having recently. So yeah, gonna catch up on a couple of videos, eat these, drink my tea, and then get on with some work. But I have an ASOS parcel arriving in a bit, which I'm quite excited about. Oh ho 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 ho, it's a giant ASOS bag. We like giant ASOS deliveries. I just periscoped opening all of these dresses, which opening the bag up and getting all these dresses out, which is the most awkward thing ever, trying to open them whilst holding a phone in my hand. But oh my god, such pretty dresses. I've got like a couple of ball ones for the ball. Love this. In fact, do you know what? I'm going to hang them up because then you can see them properly. So the huge amount of dresses I ordered yesterday have now arrived, and let's show you. So I've got a couple of options for Dan's annual ball, and then I've got some options for the couple of weddings I've got next month to go to as well. See which ones you like. Do lovely ball dresses. Oh, these are full length, so I'm going to have to go quite far back. So these are the ball gown options. Oh my god. Now you see, I thought I was going to love this one, which is really poofy. I haven't tried these on yet, obviously. And it's got this lovely like jacquard fabric to it. But oh my god, look at the beading and detailing on this one. I think like I'm going to feel like Betty Draper in this. It's amazing. Look at the gorgeous... There we go, it's focusing now. Look at the gorgeous detailing and sequining on that. Maybe a little bit much for an accountancy ball, but who's ever known me to dress subtly? So those are the ball dresses. And then over here, I have the wedding ones. I do seem to have just ordered a load of blue dresses. It wasn't on purpose. It was just the colour. These are just the styles. And in my size, I like... that ASOS had available yesterday. There was a really nice pink one actually that I put in my basket earlier in the week, and then it sold out. So this is like a little jacquardy number again. It's a little bit like a short version, a short and silky version of that ball dress. And then we've got this lacy one, which I'm a little bit annoyed because I thought, joys of online shopping. Oh, hang on, that one's falling off. I thought that this lace part was going to be yellow, because I've got some really nice new yellow shoes that I was going to wear with this if I had this one. But it's green. But I think the lace is a kind of yellowy colour, It's difficult to tell in the light in the bedroom. So I think I could possibly wear that with my lemon Agnes and Norman shoes. And it's got a really pretty like organza bit at the bottom. And then, oh, I really like this as well. Really lovely floral number. These all have straps, by the way. It's just some of them haven't got them attached at the moment. I really love this. I think I could wear this with my navy Orlakeely shoes. Like my Orlakeely for Clarks and little navy cardi. That would be lovely. And then this, by comparison, is just a really slinky, lovely navy number. And I actually don't think that's going to be suitable for either of the weddings. It just doesn't look as wedding-y as the rest of them next to them. But oh, it's quite sexy. I'm going to try it on anyway because it wasn't that expensive. I think it was only about £45. And I may keep it anyway. This is quite similar to a dress I already have from Next though. I'm going to go back and do some work because it is actually a work day and I can't just look at dresses all day, even though, you know, I'm a blogger. And I'll try those on later, maybe this evening, and hopefully I might periscope it and then people can give me their opinions. I just periscoped opening it anyway. I'm just sat editing a vlog from the week when my eye got injured, like the week after it, when I was like trying to get chisel done. You may remember that. Oh my god, I come off as slightly unhinged. It's interesting just doing stream of consciousness vlogging while sat at my desk working all afternoon. Maybe I should do it again. Let me know if you like all of the crazy thoughts that come into my brain whilst I'm sat vlogging and editing videos and tweeting about Doctor Who. Oops. Oh, hello, very, very wet Tuesday. So, I've had a little try on of these hero dresses last night. And semi-successful, I would say. A lot of them were really small. I ordered a mixture of kind of size 16s and size 18s because I know I'm kind of, you know, at the larger end of my sort of size range at the moment. But I was kind of expecting the 18s to be too big because I've got size 16 clothes from ASOS that I wear currently, including dresses. In fact, like the recent outfit post from holiday was an ASOS dress that's size 16. The size 16s weren't just a little snug, they were like this at the back. They did up at the waist, they were like this at the back. So a lot of them just didn't fit, but some of them I didn't like anyway. So I think that I have made a decision. So unfortunately, the really, really pretty poofy one looked really odd on, as I suggested when I unpacked it. The bodice is really short, quite long in the body, and it just meant that it sort of poofed out from sort of the middle of my rib cage, which wasn't very flattering, which is a shame because it's such a beautiful dress. So that's going back. Also going back is this one. Again, the bodice was really short on this one, and this was one of the ones that was too small. But I just didn't really like the feel of the fabric. It just doesn't feel quite, I'm quite an awkward person, quite a clumsy person, and it's got like this sort of slub on it, and I'm really frightened I'm going to pull it. It feels quite delicate to me. On the ball gown side though, I absolutely adore this. Even though it was a bit small, it looked amazing on. Still in love with all those sequins, so I'm going to exchange that for a bigger size and try that on in 18. This little beauty is going back because although it looks fabulous on, oh, and this is actually a size 16 that fits, you know, just to show no rhyme nor reason to these things. It fits really beautifully. However, I have looked and it is almost identical to a dress that I already have, so I just can't countenance keeping. Which just leaves this one, which did fit, it fitted beautifully. It's a really pretty dress. Unfortunately, there's something not quite right about the tulle bit at the bottom. It just didn't sit right on me, so that's going to go back. But we do have a winner. Oh my god, this dress is so pretty. You can see I've attached the little spaghetti straps here. It's so lovely. I love this sweetheart neckline on it. This bit actually comes up quite high, so it's not super low cut. It's got a lovely netty lining. I love the flowers on it. So that is definitely going to be on me for a wedding next month. So now I have to do a trip to the post office, but as you saw, it's absolutely pouring outside. So I may try and wait until the rain holds off. I've got to go to the studio, do some styling later. I've got 2 clients to do styling sessions with, so I'm not actually sure whether I'm going to get a chance to go to the post office today. There's no way I'm walking to it in that. I'm going to get absolutely soaked. So on with a little bit of work and then off to the studio. Oh, look at me back in the studio. It's a styling day today, so I've got 2 ladies in today for styling appointments. It's style rather than colour today, so we're talking kind of body shape, proportions, clothing lines and their own style personality. You can see some of the boards I use there to talk about style personality. Thought I'd show you what I'm wearing today. Why not? Got a few minutes before they arrive. Hello! Oh my god, this mirror is so much better than my mirror at home for doing these sorts of outfit things. So I've got on a little top from Monsoon, floral top. I think this was from, yeah, this was from Accessorised. I got this from Dan's mom. She gave me a voucher for my birthday. I think it was last year, so I got that from Accessorised. Topshop skirt, full and swishy, and Clark's shoes, my go-to heel, chorus voice. I've got them in blue and in grey. Clark's, please do these in more colours because they're just the most comfortable thing. Oh, there's my lens cap. Clark's, please do these in more colours because they are just the most comfortable shoes ever. So yeah, so I'm just going to go down and wait for my clients to arrive now. Oh, that's a good bit of bed hair there. Like, when people say they don't brush the hair, like I was watching one of Claire Marshall's videos. I love Claire Marshall, by the way, like one of my favourite vloggers. I was watching one of her videos and she was saying she literally doesn't brush her hair between washes, and that's how it's all so lovely and voluminous and amazing. But like, when I get up, my hair looks like this, you know, and I love that the voluminousness is lovely, but I couldn't go out with that. Anyway, slight diversion there. If you don't brush your hair, please let me know the secrets. I'd love to not brush my hair because it always goes all flat afterwards, but hey. So yeah, I didn't get back from the studio last night in time to go to like this week's, there's a bit of ironing board in the background there, real life, in time to go to this week's kind of bloggy event, which is I was meant to be going to the launch party for a new hair salon in the Jewellery Quarter, which would have been lovely. And lovely to share with you. So the fact that's not going to be in this week's vlog means it's probably going to be another crazy rambly one just like last week, but I've already had some feedback that people like those, so that's good. Yeah, but I missed that event, and then I was really sad not to see loads of my bloggy chums who I haven't seen for ages. And then I got a text at like 9:30 last night from Aliv from Bella and Robot, saying impromptu cocktail session, come now. And so I sort of looked at Dan and was like, the girls are having cocktails and I didn't get to see them tonight, and he very kindly offered to drive me up. I think maybe he was thinking an evening on his own would be quite nice as well. He had ironing to do, as you can tell. So he drove me up to drove me into town. And yeah, there were kind of like, I haven't been out. It sounds really, like, makes me sound really old, but like, oh, I went out at like 10:15 last night and had cocktails, and it was really good fun. I've like not done that for ages, and it's silly, like living in the city centre, you should be able to just like nip out and have cocktails with the girls more often, you know, in a Sex and the City style, because of course that's how every woman in her 30s living in a city centre lives. It's exactly like that. So yeah, so I saw Aliv and Ting and Laura, that's Ting from the Ting Thing and Laura from Luxmint, 2 other fab Brummy bloggers, and we just had a few drinks and chatted and caught up, and it was really, really nice. And also, like, everyone was talking about doing their own YouTube channels and like how YouTube is their major challenge for kind of this year. So if you're watching this, ladies, Laura, Ting, yay, let's all get vlogging, let's do collabs, it's gonna be amazing. And yeah, when they I know Ting's done a couple of vlogs already, and I have linked to her channel. That'd be awesome when Laura sets up a channel as well, because she's all super stylish and stuff, and really lovely. So it'd be really cool to kind of get more of a kind of Birmingham vlogging community together, especially us kind of awesome over 30s ladies as well. I did try and vlog cocktails, but it was really dark in the bar, so unfortunately it just hasn't come out at all. It's just really, really dark, so I wasn't able to vlog it, which is maybe for the best, you know, but Anyway, I got home at like midnight last night on a Tuesday. On a Tuesday, I got home at midnight. Oh, so rock and roll. And I've got my first gym session today in 3 weeks, or over 3 weeks since I injured my eye. Basically, I'm now going back for my first PT session, and it's gonna really hurt, I think. So much tea on board, get some food in me, and then yeah, get down the gym. Oh. Yep, that was as tough as expected. I'm off to Bravissimo this morning. They very kindly offered me a fitting, and I definitely need one. It's been a while since I've had a bra fitting. I'm pretty sure what I'm wearing isn't right. So I'm off to that. What am I wearing today? Got a weird plaity thing in my hair. My hair was a bit scrunkled after washing it yesterday, so it just needed to do something that wasn't down. Little t-shirt with doggies on, my white skirt, and some clogs. So I'm sitting like quite like that. That's better. Yeah, I had my fitting at Bravissimo. Did I just say pepperberry? I'm like looking at the bag and it's got the pepperberry side twisting around too. Yeah, so I had my fitting at Bravissimo, and it was really interesting. They use a method at Bravissimo where they don't actually like measure you with a tape. They do it with different bras and kind of like how it should fit, using like fingers to sort of see how tight things are and how much gaps and space, and give you lots of advice. And I have been told before when I've got a fitting, when I've had a fitting, that different types of bras may well fit you differently depending on fabrics and shapes, and that different bust shapes suit different shapes of bras. And sort of the challenge that I issued to Natalie, my fitter, was that I can never wear a plunge. I always wear a balconette or half cup style, just because I find I fall out in the middle of a plunge bra, which is really, you know, not great. And she found a plunge that works for me. Apparently the key for me is going up a cup size in a plunge, or certainly the one that I found, and looking for one that does still have like a decent amount of kind of area in the middle, like between your boobs. I don't know what that bit of the bra is called, and that gives me the support I need to make sure I don't fall out. So yes, I was wearing the wrong size. I've been wearing a 34D, which I knew wasn't right, but I thought that it was just the band size was too small. I've put some weight on and it was too small because it was starting to dig in, and therefore I'd sized up a couple of bras I bought recently. I bought a 36C or a 36D, thinking that, you know, size up the band, size down the cup. Apparently no, my boobs just are bigger, because I should be wearing a 36, so not gone up. I thought it might be like a 38 or a 40, like I've gone up loads. No, only a 36. I've only gone up one size on the band. I should be wearing an E or an F, and in fact the plunge bra that I bought is a 36F. So that's quite a difference, and you could just see the difference in the fit of the bra immediately. Let me show you the one I got. It's really nice. So obviously after finding a plunge bra that fitted me, I had to go for it, and I went this really nice, it's sort of almost like a vintage style one. It was called Sateen, and it's just so lovely, and I've not worn a plunge bra for so long. I really like this little button detail. It's in a lovely ivory colour. I love that it's ivory rather than white. They actually do this style in a peach and in a turquoise and in a nude colour as well. So I may be having to buy more of these. It wasn't a bad price either. I always think of Bravissimo as being quite expensive. I think it was £29, so it really wasn't terrible. So yeah, there is the lovely bra I bought. Ooh, and I'll be doing a full blog post and review on that very soon. But now I've got to shove some food in my face and get out again, because I've got the final check, hopefully the final check, on my eye that I injured to see whether I can start wearing contact lenses again. So let's keep fingers crossed there. Okay, so just been and had my contact lens check for my eye, and it's all looking good. It's looking like it's healed up. There is a scar there, and there is some concern that the kind of contact lenses that I'm using could like disrupt the scar, and then it might get infected again. So I've got to wait for some new contact lenses and do like a 5-day trial where I wear them 5 days and go back in, have it all checked and make sure that it hasn't like hurt my eye at all. Oh, this is the point where I really wish I'd ordered some prescription sunglasses. Because it's really sunny and we're going away next week to Cornwall, and I was thinking from what they'd said that I'd be back in contact lenses after today, but that doesn't look like it's going to be the case, because I'm obviously going to have to do the trial when I get back off holiday, and I don't think there's anyone who's going to get me prescription sunglasses within 24 hours, so oops, oh well. Might be a bit of squinting, well, you know, or the weather could be rubbish, in which case it will be absolutely fine. I'm hoping that it will be sunny though. Right, so that's that done. Now I'm off to a meeting, a bit of comedy tonight again. Like last week, we're going to an Edinburgh preview, this time at the Glee Club, so that should be good fun. Yeah. It's Friday night. I don't really know where the rest of yesterday went. Went and saw some comedy. It was awesome, so funny. Like, whereas I think the last one we went to see at the Mac was like, one guy was brilliant, the other guy was a little bit shaky. This one was awesome. It was so good. We saw yeah, two just brilliant comedians, and even though they were kind of practicing, they were really funny when things went wrong as well, which I think is a really good sign. Anyway, so today I've just been doing just loads of work because we're going to Cornwall next week and I needed to get all of that done and sorted. So kind of being a freelancer, it means that I've kind of had to do next week's work as well as this week's work all in 1 week. So I've worked quite late some nights this week and done loads today. Dan's out tonight. He's off playing poker with some work buddies. So I am going to sort out some packing for going away next week, and I think I'm going to treat myself to a Deliveroo and a little bit of Castle. Yeah, girls' night in. Woo! Okay, my Deliveroo has arrived. Very excited. Like, we've used Deliveroo. This is only the second time I've used Deliveroo. If you don't have it in your town, I know it's in like most major cities now. Basically, they deliver food from kind of restaurants, independent restaurants all over your city. So I've gone for some Chinese from Cafe Soya because I saw on Ting's blog recently that she'd been there and it had got me really craving their Vietnamese lemongrass pork. So tonight with Dan out was my ideal opportunity. So let's have a little look at my delivery. Here we go. So I think what we got in here. I'm never going to eat all of this. Oh, there is the lemongrass pork. Oh my god, like, I'm not joking, it's just the best. I absolutely adore it. And it comes with like nice rice and veg. Then I should have some, yep, like oniony pancake things. Not tried those before, but I needed something to bring me up to the minimum order. And this is amazing. This is, again, so a bit of a main dish I'm going to have as a side. I probably won't eat it all and save some for tomorrow, but the aubergine in black bean sauce, and this is recommended to me by one of my clients, Helga, that I work with at Creative Shift. We had it when we went there for lunch one day, and oh, it's so good. Like, the aubergine is just so silky. The tofu is so silky with the aubergine, it's amazing. So I am going to, oh, weird lighting, there we go. So I'm going to end my vlog for this week here because there's only going to be like rubbish packing stuff for the rest of the weekend. And then we're heading off to Cornwall. So I will see you at the beach, I guess. Fingers crossed for some sunshine. Have a good week, guys. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment and yeah, give me a thumbs up if you feel like it. Bye. To London. Why are we going to London, Molly? Oh, look at wedding dresses. Wedding dress shopping.